Welcome to BSU. It's great to have you here.
Great to be here on a major anniversary, 160 years, which makes Bowie the state's oldest HBCU, one of the oldest in the nation. Right?
Yes, founded in 1865 on the corner of Calvert and Saratoga Streets up in Baltimore City. Very proud of that rich and wonderful legacy. It's quite remarkable to think about where we are today, because back then they started with 12 students in the basement of that church. And here we are today with over 6,300 students attending Bowie State University and here in Prince George's County. Is quite remarkable.
The anniversary is a perfect occasion to do some strategic planning, and you have a new plan. What's different in it? What are the headlines?
Well, we finished our Racing to Excellence plan. That was the last one. And now we are boldly forward. That's the name of the new plan. It's to align with the rapid change that's happening for higher education for every business and industry in our nation and around the world. We're preparing students very differently than we have in the past. With the advent of AI and so much technology being integrated into what we're doing, we need to make sure that our students are prepared to hit the ground running. Entrepreneurship and experiential learning are very much integrated into our curriculums. We want to make sure that every student graduating from BSU has at least one experiential learning opportunity, an internship, externship, faculty-student research before they graduate. And then again, the hallmark of BSU is the way that we integrate entrepreneurship into our curriculums. And as you came onto the campus, I hope you saw our entrepreneurship living learning community.
Right at 197.
That's right at the very entrance. It's home to our Entrepreneurship Innovation Center. So when a student has that great innovative idea, they can have the supports they need to create a new product or a new business. And it's connected to a residence hall. 557 students call that building home. And we partner with the Bowie Business Innovation Center, which is external facing, to help the community with small and startup businesses in the community. And so our students are coming in thinking very differently about their educational journey. We want to meet them where they are and also prepare them for success. And some of them may need to create a new product or a new business, but they also may need to navigate in a different way through their career. So we want them thinking differently, with graduating with an entrepreneurial mindset. It's just a way of thinking differently about the world. When I graduated, I'll just use me as an example. I won't talk about when we graduated, but when I graduated, we thought about going to work for a place for, 20 years and then, you go to another job perhaps. That's not the mindset they need to have today. We want them thinking about how to navigate when jobs may go away because of emerging technology, or their mergers and acquisitions, or perhaps they might need to start a new business or a new product. We want them to have the wherewithal to navigate all of this change.
How are those technologies, specifically artificial intelligence, affecting higher education? I mean, the students know how to use it, right?
Oh, they know how to use it. ChatGPT and others like that, generative AI, it is becoming more and more part of our everyday lives, and the students are arriving having used that. We want them to use the tools in the appropriate ways. So it impacts on our teaching and how our faculty are teaching today to ensure students are learning, because it's very easy to use one of these tools and ask it to write a paper for you, but that's not helping our students to learn. So it's reshaping the way that we teach, ensuring that students are learning. Instead of asking a student just go off and write a paper, we'll come back and talk about what's the essence of that paper, have them stand in front of the room and espouse what they learned through that. So just getting the faculty to think differently about these tools that are out here. So I'm very, very proud of our faculty leaning into the technology. We have an AI task force here to help us understand how to use the tools, to integrate the tools into the learning process here, and also develop the ethics around it, because I think that's where we as a society need to stay focused, because there are all these tools out here, but how do you put it to good use in ways that for us help us to ensure that students are still learning. So going back to that plan, Boldly Forward, it's about shaping and reshaping the learning for our students, how we teach, making sure they deepen their knowledge around experiential learning. And we're really, really proud of the R2 designation that we received as a Carnegie classification institution. And we've set our sights on becoming an R2. Right now we have the research designation, but we're really pouring a lot of resources into research because we need to stay ahead of the curve.
I know you're proud of some other rankings that have
Yes.
had Bowie ranked quite highly.
Yes, well, Bowie State University is ranked number 11 among the more than 100 HBCUs in the nation. Very proud of that. And also, most recently, we were ranked number 5 by Forbes for being the best online program. So we're ranked number 5 among the more than 100 HBCUs. Really pleased with the work that our faculty have done to create new courses and full online programs, and that's really growing by leaps and bounds. The world has changed quite a bit, and again, it's about the learners, and not everyone wants to come to the campus or can. And so we want to be that place where students can come to upskill, retool, and then go back out into the workforce.
Well, for students who do want to come to campus, there aren't many places that are easier to come to than Bowie State. I mean, as you walk around here, you see some new buildings, and about every 10 or 15 minutes you hear a train whistle.
Yes.
You have a train stop.
We have a train stop, yes.
And you're looking along with the governor to maximize that.
Yes, we thank our governor so much. He recently announced our collaborative effort to build out the land around the MARC train station here at Bowie State University. It's a great opportunity to bring more businesses, more students to the campus, up to Baltimore and beyond, Philadelphia to Delaware to New York, and then over to DC. So we're really excited about what this affords us the opportunity to do. So we're pleased to work alongside with the governor, our legislators, with the state, but also with our county under our new county executive, Aisha Braveboy, who has embraced the vision for building out this land around Bowie State University. We sit on a campus of 337 acres. And when I think about the possibilities, there's so much more we can do for our community. So we want to bring businesses here. The ultimate goal is to build an innovation district around the Bowie State University to bring more business here. We're part of the economic engine, producing about $351 million of economic benefit to this community. With that train station and the development, we'll be able to do so much more.
You've been a big economic engine for the Baltimore region, too. Thinking about the CIAA basketball tournament, Bowie State University, a member of that conference. The tournament used to be held, I think, North Carolina.
Yes, that's right,
in
Charlotte.
You helped lure it to Baltimore, and now that's been renewed, right?
That's right. We will be there for another 3 years. We're very excited about that. We are the host university for the tournament. We're the only member institution in the CIAA that's in the state of Maryland. So I'm thrilled that it's staying in Baltimore. But it wasn't just me and Bowie State. It's really us pulling together as a community. The alumni, the fans who came in over the last few years to see the excellence on the court and our excellence from our member institutions, that's what made the difference. The Mayor Scott, has been just an amazing leader and supporter of the tournament there. We worked along with Visit Baltimore and the legislators there, the representatives for the council. So it's all of us pulling together that made that possible. So I served as the chair for the last 4 years, and I'm just really thrilled that it's staying in Baltimore.
It's a great event because it's not just about basketball. I mean, there are all sorts of academic opportunities for young people to learn about schools, including HBCUs, including Bowie State University. For a young person who might be watching, family member, why should they consider Bowie State University?
Bowie State University is a beacon of excellence. It is an amazing institution from a teaching perspective as well as research. We're very strong in the STEM areas, from computer science, cybersecurity. We have a center of excellence designated by the NSA for cybersecurity. Very strong in the STEM areas. We also have a very strong nursing program, and we started up in Baltimore preparing educators to go out into our communities to continue providing access to education, and we still remain there. So we are producing teachers today, but in very different ways. And so teaching, education, we're strong in communications, as well as in nursing and very much in the STEM areas. And then the social services. Psychology is one of our largest programs, along with criminal justice. For all these reasons, I invite people to come and see what I see every day. Excellence across this campus. It's a fun place to be. HBCUs are about nurturing, about wrapping our arms around our students, lifting them up, making sure that they succeed. And be careful, Jeff, you're known to get a hug or two around here because that's just who we are.
Well, thank you so much for making time for us during a very busy, very exciting time here. Dr. Breaux, thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to have you here.